Question for you. Do you put your motorhome in storage over the winter and leave it there till the weather's good again? Or do you actually take it out like we do into the winter for the winter camping? Because today we're going to be taking you out in some lovely winter weather and the gusts are getting up to 45 miles per hour.
Hello and welcome back. Here we are again, out and about.
Yeah, we haven't really been away in Ruby for a little while. And
it's been a few weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, so we decided let's do some nice winter camping. Didn't really look at the weather, just thought we'd pick a date that suits us. And we've arrived at a lovely campsite in Dorset, near Portland, not far from Weymouth.
Not far from Weymouth. It's a working farm. I will put it in the description anyway of actually what it is, or Jodie will. Yeah,
we've been near Weymouth before. We stayed at East Fleet last time, so we thought we'd just try something a little bit different. I thought they'd be slightly cheaper in the winter though, but they're...
What's the price of this one?
£30, just over £30. It's with electric, which is fair enough.
You can't have the option to not have electric.
No, and they have got a nice view, and it's really nice here. We've already had one night here, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's very peaceful and there's not many people
so even
here,
though it's blowy, the van is actually facing the right way, luckily. So it's blowing front to back.
Yes, so the weather...
Signed on,
Since yesterday, since we got here, the weather has been bad on it with the wind. Yeah. Really bad.
A bit of rain, but other than that... Windy, but winter camping.
But you do get to pick your own pitch here. So we picked this pitch before we got here, and it's worked out well, like Lee said, because the other ones, if we'd have gone for one of the other ones, we may have been side on.
Yeah,
so
it's worked out. To be fair, because there's no one here really. A couple of people, I think they might be workers, but other than that, the campsite's empty. And that's the other good thing about going away in the winter months. Campsites or areas are usually empty, a lot emptier than in the summer. So it's quite chilled actually.
I bet this would be quite nice in the summer when it's busy and stuff for this one.
Yeah, I reckon it will be.
Since I've been here, I've seen alpacas, horses, donkeys, geese, seagulls.
Seagulls, plenty of seagulls.
We are right near the sea.
Yeah. So. Right, we're going to get out then.
I'm going to take you out there. And you probably laugh at us because it's going to be really windy and I think we're mental. But we wanted to go for a walk anyway, and we booked this so we could go for a walk up to Portland Bill up that way. There's a castle up there as well, and we want to go into Weymouth tomorrow, so we're going to take you with us into Weymouth, so stay with us. But we thought we can't pay £30 a night and not go out because of the weather.
No, we're definitely going out.
We might regret that.
Be all right. Be all right. This is the other challenge, because the wind's blowing that way. It's getting this door open. Make sure I've got everything. You're going to need your phone. I've got the keys.
Ooh, you've got everything here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we're going out in time for once.
I don't want it to blow off the hinges.
I don't want you blowing off, do we?
No, don't want me blowing off, no. Right. Hopefully, the wind ain't too bad on the mics, but I think it'll be all right. And you've got your friends over there, look.
Yeah, we'll go and see them in a minute. A couple of donkeys. Oh, so that's where we're parked up.
You're going to say hello to the donkeys?
Pitch number 20. There's pitches along there. Pitches opposite each other there. I think they're workers or something in the distance, or they may just be people staying here for the winter. And then they've got pitches along there as well, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
There's a beautiful view, and the sea's over there.
I'm going to move my mic actually. See if I can put it inside, as long as I don't get rustling.
Yeah, and then over there's the way we came in. We will show you that later. I'm just going to on the way out, but we're going to go and say hello to these. Hello. Hello there. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I like the head scratch like that, don't you?
Oh, the other one's coming over. That is a little donkey.
Oh, hello. Hey, lovely.
Hey. I ain't got nothing for you though.
Yeah, and over there is where the alpacas are, in that field. Might be able to catch one of them later.
Yeah. If it ain't windy...
I'm not sure if that's a walk behind there. I
think it is, yeah, that's the coastal path, because you can see the sea there.
You might have to walk past there then.
Yeah, good views.
Oh, there's sheep in that one as well.
I think you're going to walk past them.
I'm going to show you though. There's some sheep down there. They've got a nice view. Right, let's go and get on this coastal walk.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's just a little bit windy. By the time my hair up.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that's going to be the case. We're only out for a couple of hours, just for this little walk, bit of exercise. This is the way we came in. Oh, they're the other pictures there first. And this is the way we came in.
Yeah, not about coming in. They give you instructions to get here for the last leg, so you don't go up one of the tight roads.
Yeah, so if you do book this, do pay attention to their instructions.
Yeah.
The sat nav take us the wrong way.
We got in all right, but.
And there's your Elson. And there's your
drive
water.
over grey waste as well.
Yeah, drive over grey waste.
Right, footpath.
Footpath to Fleet Street and the sea.
Oh, it's
there, look.
There you go.
Oh, we're off this way. So it is a footpath. I've seen people walking down. That's handy then. Having a footpath right next to the campsite.
Very handy.
Do you have to like squeeze under that rope?
I am.
It said it should be closed at all times, but I think with it being so windy, you just get underneath it, I would.
Yeah, it's easier.
I'm saying I would.
You're right.
Sure.
You've done that awkward, didn't you?
I don't think my body likes bending in that way at the moment. Too old for that now. Oh, and that's the view of the campsite and Ruby in the distance. And then look at that. Where's the footpath then? I don't think you're going in that field, love.
Down here.
Oh yeah. Oh look, a bit of mud. We're getting into muddy season.
Looks all right, the path though.
And there's a horse over there. Trying to get out the wind, doesn't like the wind, look. No,
it's like, Jesus, I've got to be out in this wind all day.
Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully you can hear us on the mics.
They might need to lip read.
Yeah.
He said, hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah. Otherwise, all this is wasted. I'll put subtitles down for you if it's that bad.
All I can hear past my ears is the wind. Like, I think we found another lovely one here, haven't we?
I can't hear you, love.
I think we found another lovely one here, haven't we?
That's the bridge. You might not be able to see it yet, but we can get it on camera. That crosses over to Portland.
Ah, right, okay, so we can go this way.
Yeah, it looks like it. We'll probably follow the coastal path round.
It did say to go onto the road.
That's Google Maps for you, though, isn't it?
No, that was ChatGPT. If you've been following us for a while, you know we just do our own thing sometimes. Yes, and we do end up getting lost. And I'm hoping to be back for 4 o'clock. It's just gone 1. I'll let you know if that happens, if we get lost. And there you go, it's an acorn coast path. Abbotsbury, 9 1/4, 3/4 miles that way. Wyke and Regis, 1/4 mile to the right where we've just come from. Have a look down here. So this is a little cove area, I believe, like a little cove beach. So I'm going to have a quick look. A little slip on my backside. Looks like people bring the dogs down here.
Look at that, you even get a little beach down here.
Yeah, but I think they do bring the dogs down here. That's why it's a minefield up there. The sea is actually over there, isn't it? Behind that.
Yes.
If you look over there, there's some pylons in that field. He's decided that's our marker for getting back to the campsite. Just in case the horses aren't there.
Oh, look what we found on the walk anyway. Pillbox. Just here. That would have had a nice view out of that anyway, wouldn't it?
I need a dock leaf.
What's that?
I need a dock leaf.
You've been stung. Just don't. Jodie's been stung by a stinging nettle on the ankle.
I have got bare.
It.
I have got bare ankles.
Oh no! What's the bear got?
A bare bum. Just saying today, I think I need a little bit of help getting down here.
I'll give you a hand, darling. I'll give you a push.
No.
But yeah, look, you got some static caravans up there as well.
I think you need to go first, and I need to stop behind you.
Yeah. All right. Do you want the camera?
Nope.
No. Me with the camera.
You just do what you're doing. I'll just.
Yeah. What?
Don't go too fast for me.
All right. You just have to be careful because don't push me.
I've got my hand. I've got you on my shoulder.
Might have to take it side on, I think.
Now wait for me.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Come on. We're getting there.
It's very muddy and very steep, this bit.
Yes, it is, yeah. Right, nearly there.
Are we saying side on this way is better, is it?
Yeah, side on.
Hang on, darling, I'm going to slip.
Right.
Are we level?
Yeah, pretty much. This is going down a little bit, but
Oh, that's okay.
not too bad.
Oh, what we like.
I know. Look at that. It's all right, isn't it? Another pillbox there. Yeah, but these statics, I've got it nice here, overlooking this.
These stairs are quite nice.
Yeah, ideal, really.
They've been done for the statics, so haven't they? You know what I mean? So they can come down.
It's part of the walk, I think. Otherwise, you won't get round.
Yeah, but I think they've been done up because of the.
That brings you out here, so you can see the bridge now. I think there's a footpath on there, and it'll take you over to Portland.
Looks like I'm behind a bar.
Yeah,
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I love one, please. Yeah. What we've got here then? Wildlife of the Fleet Lagoon.
Yeah, you can read that upside down and you're dyslexic. Well done, darling. Is it Chesil Beach and the Fleet? Yes, because we stayed at East Fleet before, so it must be quite near here.
Yeah, that was the east of the Fleet.
Yeah. Explore the Dorset coast. There's a couple of signs on this walk telling you where to go and that.
Steep stairs.
I'm glad it's stairs and not just a path though.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get where we're trying to get to. And we don't suddenly get to a dead end and have to turn around and go back.
Full of statics up there. That must be a big old place.
I wouldn't mind all of them actually with this view. I think it's all right.
Yeah.
Nice and relaxing.
Wonder if it's always this blowy though.
This reminds me a bit of Fusetta in Portugal. Just this bit here. Isn't it you?
It does actually, yeah.
With the boats here and then they had the island over the other side.
I think the only difference for me is it weren't as windy.
Oh, it was red hot there though. It was lovely.
It was hot. We made it to the bridge. We go across, eh?
Oh, you can definitely feel that wind now.
Yeah.
Now we're out with out of the path, the track with the bushes. Jeez.
Hitting you. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. Very nice.
Wow.
Beautiful views from here. One thing of it being windy, you can't hear anything. Then it got run over by a bike. So over there, they are the statics we're just looking at. So we've just basically, over on them fields over there, is where we started. That white building over there, that's Weymouth Water Sports and Fitness. Big cafe over there, Chesil Centre. Like a cafe in there.
Yeah, that's cafe through them doors there.
Yeah. Still fascinated with these water sports though. All these kite surfers. I guess that must be Portland in the distance over there then.
Jodie was just saying actually that this walk from where we were on this road is just like when you walk into Mont Saint Michel in France.
Yeah.
You've got that massive walk from the site.
No, we feel like we've been walking on here forever now.
Yeah, it does.
Like a treadmill. That's what it feels like. But we are actually very slowly getting closer.
We made it across. Very busy with them cars.
Bit windswept as well.
Bit windswept, yeah. But yeah, we've got across here now.
There's a drive-through Starbucks over the road.
Oh yes.
And a Lidl.
On a little, just a little further.
Yeah.
And we'll be there. Oh geez, they got their top down. Actually the vehicle top. Yeah. And we're into November now.
Woo. So it
I
says,
don't think so actually with the sun out, but we're at the end of November.
just keep following this. They're good, they like the bikes around here though, don't they?
They do, yeah. We think the castle's up there. And we're going to try and get up there actually.
It's not
See what
open,
the
I
views are
don't
like.
think. It says it's closed this time of year, or temporary closed. I'm guessing it's the time of year.
Time of year, isn't it, love?
Yeah.
Time of year, things closed. But, well, we're going to see what we can see up there and see what the views are like anyway.
Yeah.
See if it's a hard climb.
Yeah, it's just a hill, isn't it?
And yet again, yes, you probably all guessed it. Jodie's taking me up. Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy through there. You see the marina, quite a few boats moored up out there.
You'd like it here, wouldn't you?
I would actually, yeah.
If you lived here, I mean.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Do a bit of sailing.
I don't know if it's always windy or not though, because maybe because of the way the sea is and where it's placed. Maybe it's like a tunnel for wind. I don't know. That's the only thing.
Like a wind tunnel.
Well, that's probably why there's a lot of kite surfers and windsurfers, because that's what you do here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, we've got to work out how to get there. I'm on Google Maps, even though I can see it, because otherwise I'll end up trying to go up the wrong path on the side of the hill or something.
We'll just go straight up.
I'm taking the actual proper path or road.
Well, that's a nice yacht. How much do you reckon that's worth then?
Wow.
Is that in the stage of being built? It looks like it, doesn't it?
And you've got all these over here, look.
Well, actually, look, it's a Sunseeker factory. So that must be a Sunseeker.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Well, looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got all these here as well.
When you live in such built-up areas and then you come somewhere like this, it's just a break from the norm, really, isn't it?
For us it is, yeah. It makes you appreciate it more, doesn't it? I've never seen that before.
Oh my God.
Now, hopefully the camera's picking it up all right, but they're boats stacked on top of each other. What I wanted to show you was the links.
Royal Navy Westland Links.
Yeah, well, it's no longer the Lynx that's in service. Probably got a few dotted around, I would have thought, but it's now the Wildcat. One with wheels, and you can get them with skis. There's like a little maze coming through here, isn't it?
It's like a bar in that here as well, look at that.
Yeah, it'd be a marina, restaurant and bar, probably. It's quite a big old marina, actually. Oh,
Is it an old marina?
It's probably been here a while, yeah. I'm assuming then they had a dolphin down here.
Fondly remembered by all who had the good fortune to encounter him.
Oh, very nice. Well, that's good news. So I thought I was going up and up again. And Jodie's like, it can't be 5 minutes away, the castle. And it is, it's just there.
Yeah.
So it's actually right in front of us.
See, I thought that was it up on the hill.
Yeah, obviously not.
And you have to be careful around here, don't you, Lee?
Yeah, look, helipads there.
For the downwash.
Heli operations, that is. So yeah.
Yeah, they've got signs, haven't they, saying about the downwash and to be careful.
Yes, yeah. It's actually down Liberty Road. And it's closed. English heritage, so if you got that card then it would be free. But there you go. The gates are closed, that's as far as we can get in to see. It looks all right, nice little castle.
Apparently it's all nice inside and you can walk round and the gardens are nice as well. But it's not free, because that's where you pay.
Yeah, if I look at the sign there, I won't be able to read it now.
I'll just zoom in on my phone.
Oh, zoom in on your phone. I just wonder what time of year it opens.
March to October, 10 till 5 p.m. And then on the 26th of October to 2nd November, it's 10 till 4, because obviously that's when it gets dark.
Ah, right, so it's
And then from the 3rd of November to the 27th of March, it's shut.
closed.
But here, look at this.
Oh, let's go through here. Oh, there you go, look. You see a bit more of the castle around this side. The castle and its own private beach, look.
I just think there would have been a time when this was a working castle.
Yeah. So Weymouth has got to be around there somewhere.
Right, so just been in Lidl.
We got a little something.
Just grabbed a little something. And then we thought we'd come along this path instead, not on the other side of the road, so we could get a better look here.
All right, if you need pebbles round here, eh?
Yeah, they're everywhere. I love that. That's Pebble Hill.
Yeah.
Just thought we'd come back this way and just show you. It doesn't look as busy as it did when we came in, but there is a big grey cloud up there heading our way. So I think
so we're
some
going to
people
try and
have
miss
gone.
the rain, aren't we? Yeah, hopefully.
What do you think to Portland then?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's all right, actually.
I like it.
It's very nice around the marina and everything.
Yeah.
We didn't go up to where people live and stuff like that, and normal streets. It was just marina is really what we just looked at.
So we needed to see that, and I think it's quite nice.
Yeah.
And I reckon in the summer it's beautiful.
Yeah, well, you didn't get me up on heights today.
Oh,
so we didn't get
glad.
a view.
I was prepared to do it, and so was Lee, to be fair.
I'm always prepared, just when I'm doing it. Everything changes then.
But thank God it wasn't. But anyway, it's been quite good.
Go on, jump. Jump, you got it. Ready? Steady. Is he going? Is he going? Hey.
I don't know if it's allowed, but there's some camping just over here. Looks like some people are off grid. Whether they're there for the night or not, I don't know. But it'd be a nice little spot if you're allowed to.
Yeah, if you're allowed.
We'll have a look, see if we can see it on part for nights for you. It might just be chancing the luck, or they might not be there overnight.
Maybe not, because they're probably kite surfing over there and they use a van
maybe.
for a cuppa and get changed.
Yeah, could just be that, yeah. How windy that is. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Saturday and we're taking you into Weymouth today. We had a good night's sleep here again last night. It's lovely here, but it was very windy, wasn't it?
Very windy last night.
Very windy. No, this morning it was, the wind must have changed direction because it was rocking the van. So it was
to the side of the van.
Yeah.
You feel it a bit more, but it wasn't too bad.
Really windy.
Really.
And I'm quite surprised actually, there was a helicopter above us for quite a while just circling around last night, and I thought it's a bit risky with the wind, but they'll do what they can do safely, but I think it must have been an emergency one. We did see there was somebody missing in this area, so whether it's a missing person or not, whether it's criminal, I don't know. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get my shoes on and coat on, face this windy weather again, and we're going to walk to the bus stop. Now, I've had a look at Google Maps and it looks like there's one just after 12:30, the number one, so we've got to head back, Lee, to where we came in yesterday.
Oh, okay, that's easy enough.
So the road we drove down in the motorhome, we're going to head back that way, catch a bus on that main road, and it goes the opposite way to where we walked yesterday. Cuts across over another bridge and into Weymouth. Doesn't that look beautiful out there? But don't be deceived by the beautiful looking sunshine. It is really windy out here. Have I got everything? Yeah, I've got everything. Look at all that rubbish.
I know.
Is that from just one night?
Just one night, yeah. How'd that work?
Right near pitch 8, you got your alpacas here. Look at them, aren't they beautiful? Hello. They're not interested in me. I thought they might come over. But isn't that lovely? Seems like the wind's calmed down a bit now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's even got a sign for motorhomes as you come out of here.
All
motorhomes and vans, please second turning right onto Marlborough Avenue.
Okay.
You don't want to be getting lost around these roads, though, do you?
Yeah, in other words, don't go up that way, probably.
There's the public footpath, look.
Yes.
Starts from
so
here.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same one we were on, but we just came through the campsite.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. There's the bus stop.
We have arrived.
5-minute walk from the campsite.
Yeah.
What to Weymouth?
Oh, there is bus timings.
Yeah. I did notice that I need to put Weymouth Beach in there. Because when I put Weymouth, it was giving me trains and everything. And it's just a bus, but it's a bit late. We're just waiting for it to arrive. Right, and here it is. You getting a return, love?
Yes.
Right, so we've actually made it. The bus was really busy, really busy.
We had to stand up for most of that trip, didn't we?
Yeah, nearly fell over. Luckily, I've got my arm wrapped around the pole. So now we've got the bus all the way down to Weymouth Beach, and then as I was getting off the bus, it did that noise, like
a hiss.
Yeah, frightened the blooming life out of me. I did swear and got laughed at. Anyway, this is who is that?
It's to George III.
To George III. A very nice statue. I'm going to have a look at it properly in a minute. So we're just going into the town at the moment. So the beach is down that way and the town is this way. Don't know what happened to him. Oh man, this is Christmas time, so I've seen a couple of elves walking around. Don't know what's happening down here. We've got a stage. Some bendy snowman. Oh, you can go in the sleigh and have your photograph taken. Walk down the road, just turn around now. You're now welcome. So we've ended up in the range, looking for Christmas shopping ideas for our mothers, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
There's loads in here, aren't they? Look, got Iceland in the middle of the range. They're starting to do that with some shops now, aren't they? Mix them up.
Oh, I could do with some of them.
Ooh.
Beans and cheese.
We're coming here for Christmas presents for you.
Yeah.
Mum, not food for you.
Sausage rolls, that. There you get an 8-pack there.
This is where all the Christmas decorations are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're all tempting to buy, aren't they? This massive gong. What? That would just be annoying, wouldn't it? If
Yeah.
it kept going.
I didn't realise how short Father Christmas was.
What's he doing? He just comes up automatically, goes down, comes back up again. Don't have to attack the decorations, Lee. Seems to be a parade of elves here. What's going on? I did wonder why I kept seeing people dressed up as elves.
Yeah.
There's like, there's loads of them.
Right.
They go all the way down there, and then all the way. I have no idea what's going on here, do you?
I have no clue. A lot of elves though.
Apparently they're having a day off from Santa's workshop to come to Weymouth
There we go.
and walk through Weymouth town
I never
centre.
thought I'd come to Weymouth today and see elves everywhere.
No.
So, a little bit of fun, isn't it?
That might be why the bus was busy on the way down.
So yeah, because it's packed in town.
It's like some kind of parade, isn't it? Just
Yeah, we'll definitely have to look it up. But if you know what it's about
yeah,
and you're from the area, then let us know.
put it in the comments, yeah, please, because we just wasn't expecting to see
Maybe
that today.
Santa gets celebrated as well on a different day.
Yeah, maybe.
For today, it's just the elves.
They've left him on his own to do all the work. That's
Yeah.
why. Poor Santa. And that range we went in, it was confusing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on 2 levels as well, which
is
some of them
normal.
are, which is normal. But yeah, it's
It didn't seem to have like a proper layout, even though it did, but you just found
or it
yourself.
weren't layout we're used to. Anyway.
Anyway, we didn't find anything,
No.
and we decided that we're probably not going to worry about it today anyway.
Definitely not, and plus we have to carry it around with us. So I didn't really fancy doing that. It's all very quiet in here.
That's what you like, innit? You like that ride, don't you?
Why?
You're going on it?
No.
That's about all you can do, innit?
Oh right, it's like that, is it?
Yeah, you don't do roller coasters,
Can't do
you?
roller coasters, no, because I pass out. One thing that's always here when we visited before is you get the sand creations, don't you?
Yeah, look at
Would you call them
that
sand
boat.
castles?
You have filmed before, haven't you?
I think so. Oh, look at that. It's actually the
Lifeboat.
lifeboat, yeah.
And then you've
I don't know
got
if you can see it
wall.
properly through the mesh.
That's D-Day.
Yeah. But I think over here, they've got different ones they've done that.
Oh, they did a really good one of the Queen.
Yeah, it looks exactly like her. And here's the beach.
So you can have a go yourself at doing a sand sculpture.
It does actually
On the
look
beach.
quite decent sand for that.
It's
If I'm
nice.
honest, look how calm it is today. I do love this sort of area. Nice beach, in a nice cove area. And the sun's shining.
Look, you can see right the way around. Where is this in relation to where we were yesterday then?
So where we were yesterday is going to be round that way,
Okay.
Portland.
Just found this actually, I was just Googling it and I just put Weymouth Elf Parade in and it just found it. So it says Saturday 29th of November, which is today, Elf Workshops World Record Attempt and Parade organised by We Are Weymouth and the Christmas lights switch on with the Mayor of Weymouth. So that's all today.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it just says anyone wishing to be counted for the Elf World Record Attempt should register at Weymouth Pavilion from 12 o'clock today. So that's why the people just dressed as elves registered and then just walked down to raise money for We Are Weymouth. And then at 5 p.m, people are gathering around the Christmas tree in New Bond Street to see the town's Christmas lights.
Oh, there you go. We're heading that way to go and see the clock.
Whippy.
Oh, whippy, yeah. Bit cold for a whippy. My ears are feeling it today.
Need a hat, love.
I know, and everyone will probably tell me in the comments I need a hat.
You need a hat in the summer and you need a hat in the winter. This was erected for the Jubilee of the reign of Queen Victoria, 1887.
Yeah.
John Groves Mayor. Public subscription, the clock being the gift of Sir Henry Edwards.
There we go.
There we go.
Is it telling the right time though? Actually, oh, sun's that side.
Does it still work?
We'll have to come this side. It's 1 to 2, is that right? Still saying the correct time then. We're going to see if we can find something to eat, aren't we?
I went to the beach, so I'm thinking fish and chips.
Oh, fish and chips. That sounds like a plan to me. This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've been in here before and it's quite posh, this one.
It is a posh one. So we're going for, I'm having just fish.
It doesn't say just fish on the menu.
Is it not? Fish and chips.
It's got
Curry sauce for me.
The rockfish wild prawn burger.
Oh, wow.
That's the type of things it's got on here.
Yeah. Anyway, when it comes, we'll show you what it looks like, because if our memory serves us right, it was quite a decent dish.
Oh, it's beautiful when we had it.
Yeah.
Just it's expensive, but it's
We'll
beautiful.
see if it's the same. Well, we've got to start somewhere. Cheers.
Diet Coke for me and been good.
What you got in it?
Diet Coke.
With a lime. Is that a lime?
That's a lime, yeah.
Anyway, this is their own Pilsner, actually. But we are at Rock Salt Calf.
No, we're not. It's called rockfish.
Rockfish. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and it says it on there.
Yeah, right, we've branded everything in here. Look at this, it's very posh. That's haddock chips. Not sure what that is, like tartar sauce with jalapeno. These look good. We're going to enjoy this now, aren't we?
Yes, definitely. Looks lush.
So you'll see us when our bellies are full. Anyway, we've had the fish and chips.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, and it's like, I think maybe if we do that with me once a year special
Maybe,
thing.
after we just found out the price. So we have 1 beer, 2 haddocks.
And a Diet Coke.
Now we did find out the chips, you can it's unlimited chips. You
Yeah,
can keep
you
going
can
on
have
the
what
chips.
wants to be for that price.
Yeah, how much was it? 70 quid?
$69.95 for 2 drinks. Yours was lager, mine was Diet Coke.
Yeah.
2 big, they are large fish, and they were caught this morning. That's one of the USPs they've got of it.
But it was nice. So what are we doing now? We're going to get the bus back now because it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, I'm skinned now.
Your skin, it's starting to get dark.
We'll go get yeah, but it is expensive, but it's a really good experience, and it's really, and the food is beautiful.
Yeah.
So, but it's something we won't do every week, definitely not.
No, not at that cost. That's us back on the bus. Hey there. It's not as busy going back.
No.
I'll quickly show you a bit over here, and the sun is it's starting to set now. You've got the moon up in the sky there. Right, bye-bye Weymouth. As the sun is setting over there, we are back.
Oh, look, we've got some animals to greet us.
Yeah, well, the donkeys again.
And there's some sheep. Hello.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Hello. We're back again.
I've got nothing for you, though. Just come to give you a fuss.
Yeah.
Hello. What are you doing?
Right, on that note, I think we're signing off for tonight.
Oh, just stroking the donkeys.
Yeah. This one's trying to eat my trousers.
Oh, that's a ram, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't eat
He wants
that.
to eat the
You can't
camera.
eat that.
Thinks it's a carrot.
You're cute, aren't you?
Well, it's now Sunday morning. It's time to go home.
But there's always another adventure.
We love winter camping. I know sometimes the only thing that really stops us is if it's belting it down with rain because we can't get out as easy.
Yeah, the rain's always the thing that can hinder stuff. But if it's just windy, that's fine.
Yeah, we managed to get out in the wind, as you know, so that was quite good. But we absolutely love it because otherwise you're waiting and putting it away in storage and you're waiting for
the vehicles
months.
And the vehicles are made to be used, aren't they?
Yeah, I know that not everybody can, I understand that. But if you have the opportunity to and you've never done it before and you're not sure if it's a good thing, yeah, check the weather in case it's going to be like a storm or something.
Yeah, but then you could just nestle in and just, chill out in the van for the week.
Well, it's been really windy here. We've managed to get out to Portland and managed to get out to Weymouth. So the bus is just outside of this campsite, really. It's a 5-minute walk, isn't it?
Yeah.
To the bus stop.
It's not that far at all.
It's a, 45-minute walk right up to the castle in Portland from here?
Yeah.
So
ideal, really.
Yeah, it's ideal. But we've really enjoyed it. It's a little bit pricey for winter, like £30 a pitch. But you are getting electric with it, and in winter I think we would have paid for the electric anyway, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would have, yeah.
So just
and because obviously, yeah, the sun's low in the sky, so unless my panels are upright, they're very hard to get the sun. Definitely
recommend here, and we definitely recommend winter camping, you know, if you can. And also it's nice to have something to look forward to, because, you know, it gets a bit dull, doesn't it? You get darker nights in the winter, and if you're at home all the time and just going through the motions, I don't know how you guys feel, but sometimes when it gets to winter I start feeling a bit down. Do you?
Everyone, yeah, I think it's a natural thing, isn't it? There's not enough sunlight in the day, I don't think.
We've also been working on our next trips, haven't we?
We have, yes, which is exciting. Looking forward to that, because that's going to come around very quick.
I mean, look at that out there. That's beautiful. So the alpacas are out over there near that building.
But I think that's it for this one.
Yeah, it is.
Again. So, yeah, you will catch us on the next one. But we'd like to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed, everyone that supports the channel, as always, and we will catch you on the next one. So until then, bye.
See ya.